What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch me at money sign CapriceCooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at CapriceCooks@icloud.com. Okay, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody that's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a reading from my Pisces for February 10th through the 17th. Okay, Spirit guides, Ascended Master, Soul Family, Twin Flame Family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Pisces for February 4th February 4th. Something could have happened on February 4th. Showing gratitude for February 4th. That's the card that popped out. What was I finna say? Spirit guides, Ascended Masters of Family, Twin Flame Family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Pisces for February 10th through the 17th. Okay, first card we got out is Guilt and Humor. Okay, releasing guilt and starting to find the humor again, finding the joy, finding your laughter, not feeling guilty about things that bring you joy, smoking, drinking, fucking, cussing, sins, like not letting, like a diet, like it feels like not restricting yourself. Like if you tell yourself, I'm never gonna eat cookies and I don't want to eat any more sugar, and then every day you miserable because you can't get your fix, it feels like finding that balance where it's like, okay, I can give myself what I want, but I can also give myself what I want in the long run. Like for me, for example, I like to spend money, but I know that I want to save. So I'm learning how to balance out saving money and also spending on myself as a way of self-love, as a form of self-care, and when you do those things and you allow guilt to come in, it's no longer self-love. It's no longer getting your nails done because you just want to do that for yourself. Then it becomes a chore or it becomes a bill, and that's not what we want. So it feels like really, really, really releasing guilt that has been surrounding your mind, going back and forth in all the pretty colors. It feels like somebody is like hallucinating or meditating or seeing different colors. I'm hearing like taking the sky apart, like maybe taking a puzzle apart or doing a puzzle with a partner. Maybe that can be you and your significant other's like date night type thing, like doing puzzles together. Or maybe somebody's significant other is really into like Sudoku or like brain puzzles or like brain exercises. Getting fat, getting bigger, gaining weight. You got the Two of Cups. We also had that in the last reading, in the Scorpio reading, so I'm not going to take it. But if you have Scorpio in your chart, definitely head over to that video and check that out. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, communication, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. So it feels like childish communication, and it's crazy because in the last reading, which was the Scorpio reading, the last card of the reading was the King of Wands, and he had this very stick in his hand. So it feels like before you can become the queen or the king, you need to go back to your childhood. You have to go back to things that you feel guilty about, things that you have done in your life that have made you feel bad, that have made you ponder about yourself and wonder about yourself, things that have made you question yourself, like as a person, as an individual and stuff like that. It feels like tapping out of that and getting back into I just love myself. I just want to show up for myself. I just want to be here for myself. Because it feels like the energy of so much guilt, like so much remorse, so much I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person. Am I a good friend? Have I been a good girlfriend? Have I been a good boyfriend? Have I been a good sister? Have I been a good friend? At work, have I been a good person out in the world? I feel like for some reason somebody is getting messages from God about how good of a person they have been. It's kind of like somebody could be tapping into their spiritual gifts, like clairaudience, like hearing spirits more. I just heard mama, like hearing a baby, like hearing babies, spiritual children, kids who have passed on. It feels like It feels like a child, like a passed on child, or like a young kid, like a spirit just around your house, like floating around. It feels like a young child. Um, with the energy of play. Like I want to play. I want to play. You feel so guilty about so much stuff, but somebody could have had an abortion. Um, or somebody could feel like they're not doing a good job at taking care of the child, or they didn't do a good job at taking care of the child. Somebody could have lost their child to the hands of a boyfriend or a significant other. This could even be like CPS getting called or something like that. I don't know why this reading just felt really, really heavy, but it feels like the kid is just playing, like around the house, making noise, getting on your nerves. It feels like there's a little bit of an agitation around the energy just because you feel guilt, and it's like when you go in that part of the house or when you're around their energy, naturally your body feels guilt because you're interacting with their spirit. And I think they're trying to get you to see the humor in what they're doing. It feels like maybe they're even poking fun at you, like making you trip around the house or fall or break stuff or. Oh, it's okay. Opening Pandora's box. It feels like they're getting into stuff. Like your children could be getting into stuff. A busybody. I just heard Leah, Elohim, the letter L, a very godly letter, a very godly, even just EL or the sound L. It feels like gaining knowledge from your kids or recognizing how spiritually high ranked your kids are. The Temperance, like recognizing how healing this time is. I feel like you're sitting in some sadness. I feel really high, and I'm not high. I'm not high. But for some reason, starting to do this reading, I just started to like want to nod off, and like I just got really, really drained and really, really tired. I think that's another reason why I had stopped doing readings too. I didn't recognize how draining it was. I feel like somebody has a job that can be very, very draining, that takes them away from their child, which causes them to feel a little bit of guilt. Um, it feels like maybe you're never at home, or I just heard law firm. It's like somebody could be a criminal defense attorney, and it's like your child has animosity towards you for getting criminals off, but I feel like you make a lot of money. Like I feel like a lot of money. For somebody, I feel like there's a father out there who has like a bunch of kids, like 20 kids, 10 kids, and you only treat the ones in your household nicely, and the other ones get money. It also feels like there's a secret child or an energy of why do I have to be the secret? Like, why don't you show me off to the world like you show your other son? Like, why don't you, it kind of feels like a parent feeling guilty, kind of. We underestimated your abilities, underestimated the abilities of the mother and of the child. It's like, if you hadn't broken out, I'm just listening to the show that she's watching. If you hadn't have had that abortion or that miscarriage, or if your child would have still been here, it feels like you wouldn't be in this period of growth right now. Um, take that how you will. But yeah. So let's see. Why is this humor card here? Needing to find the joy back in your life again. Yeah, the Lovers. With the Ten of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles. So this is after being left out in the cold, like needing to find the humor in the struggle, like needing to find the humor in what it took to get to this Ten of Pentacles, like the Lovers card with the Ten of Pentacles, that's like that happily ever after. You have your lover and y'all got money. So it feels like not fighting your person if you are married and you and your husband recently went through losing a child or your child passing away. For somebody, it feels like your son had like a football scholarship or some kind of scholarship to a school or something, and he passed away before he could go to school. Somebody's mom, it feels like maybe somebody's father passed away before he could make it to their graduation or their marriage reception or something like that. Like, it feels like they're left out in the cold. Like, it feels like your spiritual guides are around you. If you've been feeling hella cold, if you've been feeling the energy of wanting to cuddle up or wanting to bundle up, I feel like your spirits are around you. For somebody, I feel like you're gonna have a blind child. I already know what your future is. That's what her show just said. I feel like there are some things that you cannot foresee. 1111. Yeah. I feel like there are some things that you can't foresee. There are some things that you just can't really get the answers to. You can't really have the answers to. You can never really know the answers to. Um, and it feels like, can you love me naked? Yeah, yeah, they're naked. It feels like letting your guard down and allowing your grandmother, 333, like allowing your grandmother to kind of guide you, allowing your spirit guides, the Holy Trinity, mind, body, and spirit, allowing yourselves to connect in that way. It feels like cutting out intimacy. It's like we can be naked but not be intimate. I'm also seeing like hearing CNI dogs. So, getting a service pet. I'm seeing a lot of this, like a lot of like holding.
It's not lipstick.
No, that's not lip gloss, baby.
What is it?
That's not lip gloss. That's for your face, not for your lips. You put it on your lips, didn't you?
Yes.
It's okay.
Peeling my teeth.
Yeah, not your lips. She using like a zit zapper. So maybe your kid is going through puberty, or maybe they would have been. You got the star card, and it feels like juggling. Somebody is now a parent of 2 kids. Juggling, like trying to be a star or trying to have a star career. And also trying to be your authentic self, because it's like you can be a star, but you can also be naked. You can also live in your truth. You know, you don't have to